Hello, hi guys, how are you doing? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the January the 1st reading. So this is January the 2nd, 2020, the daily tarot card reading, okay? So you can check my description box if you'd like to either buy tarot cards, the ones that I've been using in previous spreads and this spread, or if you need a personal reading, or if you need to look for a minister. There are two at the bottom, very bottom of my description box. And you can show your courtesy for me doing the tarot card reading by liking, sharing, or subscribing, okay? Okay, great. All right, I'm going to start your reading. Okay, so the first card here is the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about worrying about past problems coming back to bother you. So the next card here is the Seven of Swords card. So the past problem that you had has to do with like an adversary, someone from your past. It could be a past lover, a past friend. Okay, so the next card is the Five of Swords. So you feel defeated by the situation. Maybe you feel like no matter what you do, you can't win, and maybe you don't want to put up with it anymore. So even I don't know if even in spite of it, I'm not sure what happens. It's either you receive rewards for work that you've been working on and it gets your mind off of the problem from the past, or the problem from the past, you have put in hard work in a situation, like if it was with a partner, and now you're reaping the benefits of that. So this card is about like not necessarily financial success, but like having the things that you need. I don't know if that's material goods. It can be money, but you're getting some type of reward from work that you've put in, whether that's personal or whether it's financial, okay? And then the only reason I see this Six of Cups card here could be related to the past person, like it being a childhood friend, or related to your children, or something that gave you good memories, which is kind of weird because you're having bad memories with the initial card. So either, no, okay, so maybe the material benefits that you received reminded you of good times, like of the good old days. So that makes more sense. Okay, so the next card here, the Nine of Pentacles card, is about, well, it's about independence, but it's also about blessings or like your dreams being manifested, like you're trying to manifest something. So maybe perhaps you're trying to get rid of a past situation by manifesting your own ability to be independent, um, or um, or maybe you're already independent and you're trying to manifest something to add to it. Okay, whatever you're trying to manifest, you're having victory in doing so. But let me see. So we have the Page of Pentacles here. So you're possibly manifesting new work, new progress with your work, you're trying to manifest money in general. But I guess so far you are succeeding. Apparently you were succeeding here with this card. You're starting to see some type of success, like I said, whether it's materialistic or whether it's financial. So the next card here is the Lovers. And the Lovers card here is about like attraction. It can be about trying to choose which situation you're going to put your effort into. And so this card, this is the High Priestess card. And so this is about either secrets in regard to your choice in love. Maybe you don't know all of the information. It can be just about you using your intuition to figure out what you want, because initially we were kind of talking about work. This person here from your past could be a past love partner. And let's see what else. It could be that there are two choices. It could be that this is one choice and this is one choice. One is your past love partner, but that person was an adversary, and the other person is a childhood friend or something. So those could be the two choices in love. Your position could be this position, so you could be in a single mode, okay? So what you're trying to manifest in this single mode could be related to your work or could be related to relationships. And so this Page of Pentacles card is about maybe getting ready for new work. But I don't know if this is really about work. What if it is only about love, okay? So you could be getting good news about your money, or you could be manifesting love, and so this card has to do with you getting prepared to be in a relationship. I don't know if that makes sense to you. So, like I said, because we have the Lovers card here, I'd almost wonder if the whole first row was about love, okay? So I already showed you who your two choices were. If this resonates for you, you're using your intuition to figure it out, or you're trying to search out the secrets to figure out what is the better choice. See, so maybe this is a clarifying of some of the choices available. So we have this King of Wands. The King of Wands seems to be a good husband. So if we're looking at this from this person's perspective, because it seems like that's what is going on, we're looking at it from a single woman's perspective. So this guy would not make a I don't know what just happened, my words. Okay, this guy would make a good husband, okay? So if you had a choice in between two, the other person here would probably not make a good partner, a good husband, because this person is an adversary, and this person is a person from your past, okay? So I'm going to put this card back down and then figure out what comes next, okay? So the King of Wands would make a good husband. And what else about him? Well, he's supposed to be like an honorable person. So like I say, he would probably make a good husband. He might care about you if you're feeling down or needed help. So anyway, the King of Wands is maybe trying to create something, okay? But then, what is he trying to create? He's a good husband. Is he trying to create a lot of burdens for you? It sounds funny. Like, okay, he seems like he's honorable and compassionate. He make a good husband. I'm not sure why he's creating a lot of burdens, but regardless, the sun is the outcome. So it almost seems like it's a repeat here. Like, you got this Nine of Cups card because you had put in a lot of work in some situation. And in that situation, that was with your adversary, with a past partner. Okay, and that wasn't actually you. I'm going to put this card back. That was the hard work I was talking about, okay? So it's like you have two situations. And so I'm just going to say that this was your past partner. This was the benefit. This could be your future partner, and then this would be the benefit, okay? So you have two choices. It's either the King of Wands and the Sunshine, which is happy energy, okay? Or the adversary from your past, and I don't know what this is, Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is just, it is kind of abundance and affluence, but here in this case with this particular person, I don't really know what it is. You see, this person, he's happy that he put in the hard work and he got a benefit. Because you're next to an adversary, I don't really know what this benefit is, because it could be benefits from your hard work and having nothing to do with this person, okay? So anyway, those are the two situations. One just brought me to remember the other situation. So I was kind of laughing because why would the King of Wands give you a lot of burdens? Like he's trying to create burdens for you. It sounds funny, but I'm not sure if that's what a partner does. And I'm almost thinking no. I'm thinking a partner's supposed to probably help you, like with the burdens, like you guys carry the burdens together. I don't know. I don't know how that's relevant. So that's just a tangent. Sorry. But anyway, okay. So So we got to the Sun card, okay? So this card, this is the Queen of Swords, okay? She may be better representing this person who's the single female who's trying to make a choice in between lovers. And so the Queen of Swords is not normally like, oh, I'm so happy. I had such a wonderful day. I just can't wait to just cheer for everybody. She's not like happy, like, you know, she's probably kind of upset about something, right? So I don't know if she's upset about the burdens that had to be carried. Who is this Queen of Wands to this person? Okay. The next card tells us that there's something like friends, like maybe close friends. Okay. All right. So these two are friends. This guy would make a good husband. If this was the single woman, she probably has a little bit of a chip on her shoulder. And the reason why would maybe be a little bit obvious. It would be because she was dealing with this type of personality previously. So she has a chip on her shoulders because of just heartache, heartbreak, or just tired of believing in things that are not going to be successful. I don't know. So she has something, she has disappointment on her mind. So like her spirits are not happy to get involved with something else. So it could be because the King of Wands was trying to create a bunch of burdens. So she maybe took on those burdens, right? And got a reward for it, but that doesn't mean she's smiling. Okay. So anyway, so the next card here is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is increasing in regard to very much likely this person and this person, okay? And the reason why I think that is because it probably wouldn't be with the adversary okay, these two are the childhood friends, okay? And that was shown with this card, okay? Close friends. All right, so I'm gonna put this back and this one back. All right, so their luck increased, okay? I don't know why their luck increased. I guess they had to work on something together, and because of that, they, I don't know, gained trust or something, got to know each other again. So anyway, the next card is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is about like family finances doing well. It can have to do with just the home life in general. So like a happy family life. So the Wheel of Fortune means there's luck in the family life. But then the next card here is the Three of Swords, okay? So if the family life was happy and then we have the Three of Swords coming after it, something might be unbalancing the family's happiness. So let's figure out what that could be. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles. Someone could have gotten promoted on the job. Someone is learning a new trade. Remember how we had the independent woman here and she's trying to manifest something? And I think this card was about like getting ready for new work or something. So maybe perhaps she did, the single woman did manifest a new job. So this Queen of Swords, she might be a little bit sad, but she maybe manifested new work. So the next card here is the Ace of Swords, okay? The Ace of Swords is like victory with something, okay? Success and victory. Okay, so the next card here is the Tower. So we're reviewing this situation here. We have a family who's kind of happy, and then we have heartbreak. Okay, so it's a lot of repeating information. So I'm not sure. This started happening maybe a couple days ago. I don't know if this is eclipse energy. Like I'll get something repeated. Like it's telling me double times. I don't know why that's happening. So anyway, There was victory with some type of career situation, but then the Tower comes to unbalance something, okay? So I'm not sure if the Tower is the job. The job would be more income, so that would be good, but maybe it's something about it that may be unbalanced in someone's schedule or something to that effect. So let's see if we can figure out what that's about. So the next card here is the Eight of Cups. Technically, this card fell horizontally, okay? For some reason, I felt like it was supposed to be in the reverse, okay? So if this card is in the reverse, it is maybe someone is regretting a separation. So I don't know if that's related to this person here. I don't know, okay? That's if it's in the reverse. If it were in the upright, it would be about wanting to separate, like wanting to break up. So I don't know if that has to do with breaking up with a person, or if it has to do with like a job or something. I don't really know. Because if this is a day's reading, I don't think you would want to break up with your job because of a day's reading. I mean, in a day, that didn't make sense. I don't know if you wanted to walk away from your job like on the first day you didn't like something. I'm not sure. And mind you, this is January the 2nd. So I don't know if someone's New Year's resolution was to find a new man. That could be the karmic. Because I last saw something like the karmic was looking for a man. But I don't know if this is her energy. The energy was of a single independent woman. So I don't know if this is the karmic still looking for a man. I'm not sure. For a husband. So, like I said, there was a tower. The tower is in regard to either someone regretting a separation. So the separation from the adversary back there could be what someone is regretting. I think that would be when it's in the reverse, okay? Or someone wanting to separate from something. So if they want to separate from something, it's probably something recent. So it could either be the new man or the new job, okay? So like I said, because it was horizontal, you have to figure out how that resonates for you, okay? And anyway, this is just for you to understand the energies that you may face, okay? You may or may not come across this in your on the 2nd of January. You could see the energies maybe on the 1st of January, or maybe on the last day of December, or maybe on the 3rd of January, okay? Or not at all. Maybe it doesn't resonate for you. So the next card here is the Seven of Cups, okay? So I'm going to wonder, I don't know if that makes sense. I wonder if this card here is about wanting to separate. So maybe it should be in the upright. Wanting to separate because you're trying to figure out what's good and what's not good. So are you trying to figure out if the man is good and you should keep him? Are you trying to figure out if the job is good and you should keep it? Or is there something new that you are considering and you're trying to sort out whether or not, or figure out what's good and what's not good to choose from, okay? So I'm going to try to figure out what's going on here. And I still think this is supposed to go. You know, the funniest thing, when I was trying to figure out the energy of this card, I wanted to turn it in the reverse and I wanted to turn it upright. So this card, the energy from this card may just need to stay like this. I don't know what you'll want to keep or to let go. And then that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is so weird. The messages that I'm getting seem to be like doubly stated, because the Seven of Wands card could be the same thing. Like you're trying to figure out what's good to keep and what do you want to not deal with, or what do you not want to take up. They're kind of similar in meaning. So anyway, what you're trying to figure out is what has stable foundations versus what doesn't. The Four of Wands card in the reverse, and I can't remember if this card was horizontal too. It could have been, but I don't want to tell you. I didn't write it down, so I don't know. But the Four of Wands here, you're just trying to figure out what's stable and worth keeping, or what is empty and what you don't need to carry anymore, okay? So that's the important part to figure out or to know. So the next card is the Hermit card reversed. And so this has to do with you like isolating yourself. So I have to wonder if it's the man that is someone that you're not sure of, because maybe perhaps you're isolating yourself, or maybe perhaps because I had like two cards. So the Four of Wands card and this card could have been the two that were horizontal also. So this may be up for you to decide, like, are you going to separate yourself from something? Like when it's like this, it means that like you're forced away from someone. And mind you, because we have this card also, when this card is upright, it's about separation. So it's very possible that you have to be separated from something. We have a Tower. Okay? You want to put this card down. Because we have a Tower, you could be separated from the man or from the job. Either or, and it's not by your choice. Okay? All right, so... All right. So you might be in isolation, or you might just be in introspection, okay? Either or. Because you're trying to figure out what works for you. So... the next card here is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles card, did I just say four? Yeah. Four of Pentacles card here is about obstacles. So is there an obstacle preventing you from making a good decision? You have an obstacle to making your dreams and wishes come true. Because this card is in the reverse, your dreams and wishes are not coming true. What is it that the young woman, for some reason I'm just saying young woman, for what is it that she was trying to manifest? Was she trying to manifest a job or a man? Okay, it could be either or. But the issue so far that we have is that whatever it was she's trying to manifest is not coming to pass because there's some type of obstacle blocking the success from coming through. So I'm going to put this card back. Okay, so the feminine energy, who could be the Queen of Swords, she is upset. She's upset because she's trying to achieve something but is not able to achieve it. And so I wonder if it's about the man. That's interesting. So we have the Happy Family card here. She's crying. Oh, okay. So, a feminine energy is upset. It has something to do with her happy family life, okay? And so, like I said, it's so weird how we keep having to repeat. Remember how we had this card, Ten of Pentacles? It was about the family life being in good status, I guess. So, the family life is happy, but the feminine is crying about something, okay? So... here we go again, doubly stating it, crying over spilled milk, Five of Cups. So I did kind of figure out what was going on, I think, okay? I have to wonder if when, I'm not going to state who did what, because I don't know. But it's possible that the feminine energy is crying. I'm not sure if she's trying to build a family with someone. I don't know if it's on purpose or not. And she's crying about something in regard to the family. Do you see there's a baby in this picture? So when I was looking at the meanings for the cards here and putting them together, I have to wonder if she's crying about a miscarriage or something. Okay? So I don't know. So it makes sense with the rest of the cards. The Justice card here. It's almost like she's upset about something, so she's like holding herself back. Remember that we have this Hermit card? I have it in the reverse position. Okay? It's like she's being forced to stay away from her man, I guess, because she just had a miscarriage. And so the question is, I almost wonder. So if it was the feminine energy who had a job, remember the last court card here was the Queen of Swords, okay? The Queen of Swords, and then we had a work opportunity. And mind you, she was the independent woman, was the one who was manifesting something. So we have a feminine energy who was manifesting work. And so she went to work, but maybe in going to work, there was a loss of something. Okay, and that's why this card here is separation. Maybe it is in the upright. Okay. So it's making more sense. So for some reason, so the feminine may be staying away from her man for a period of time until her body heals. And I don't know if she's just being in defensive mode to people in general. I don't know how young or old the baby would have been or the fetus would have been. But, or if it's in regard to her man, maybe she's just sad and doesn't want to spend time with him, possibly because her body is healing. And so the last card, Temperance, is just about moderating her intimacy until her body heals and or her emotions heal. And so it kind of makes sense with what I see in the card. So that may be what is going on. So if you're the feminine energy and you resonated with this reading, I'm sorry for your loss if you had some issue with the pregnancy, okay? All right, so if this reading resonated for you, you can leave your comments, but if it's touchy, you don't have to. But you can just press the like button or subscribe or share, okay? Thank you for listening. If you do need a personal reading, look in my description box, okay? Okay, God bless you. Bye.